All right, let's start this off. ES continuing to go higher. Looks good. Look a little overbought, but again, it's still looking bullish. Again, we see that we have what I say is pretty much not the line in the sand, but where I would start getting bearish would be around here. Did think that it was going to be ended up being a higher top here and launching up for a couple days. So this is looking good to the upside. I wouldn't be going short. There was a couple names that I actually did short and got break-even stops on that got stopped out. So we'll look at those a little bit later. Let's look at the NQ. NQ, same thing. Pretty much grinded sideways. Underlying tone had to be bullish based on this line, which we talked about for weeks, and it gave a higher low and screamed to the top. YM, pretty much same thing. Grinded higher, bullish above. To the bull side and continuing to go to the upside. IWM continue as well. This one was a little bit more sloppy than the other one. So again, extended. If you get some type of pullback, wouldn't be surprised at all. Let's look at Apple. Apple has continued to really go high. Again, if you're looking to get in now, I would say you're kind of late to the party. Maybe you put your stop below here if you're willing to put a $7 stop in. But I would not be even remotely looking to go short that name at all. Amazon, you got pretty much the same thing as well, just kind of looking for a healthy pullback. We got Microsoft. This one actually doesn't look that good, so I'm going to keep this one up and kind of look at that one. Bank of America, I got stopped out break even. I got in here and it flashed up, so I don't know if this is going to continue to the up or downside. The volume is pretty much even, but not that high. And it's still below the 50% mark. So I will keep an eye on this one tomorrow, see what's going on. Johnson & Johnson continuing to just go sideways. I would have a bias definitely to the short side for this one. American Express. This one might be setting up for another short. I got short around here and got lucky with this flush down. I sold most of it and it's coming back up. Volume is weakening a little bit and then you got a little spike right here. So I'm going to check this one out tomorrow and see how this one plays out. And then you got GE, which pretty much really went up the other day. I was actually out of the country, so I haven't traded much. Just was managing what I had currently, and that's USO is continuing to go down. I think, again, it breaks 49, which it looked very close to breaking on the crude future. It's going to flush down to 41 and eventually 33. You have Priceline. That one might be looking for more long side potential, being that it has this would be a nice tight flag. Again, you see the volume has decreased on the retracement. This would be a small retracement, so we got to see how it's going to play out. But again, it looks like it will pop up and continue to go higher. Amazon is giving kind of the same thing. I just want to see how this one plays out because definitely could be a nice target for 400. I don't know if you would look at a break above this high and then put your stop maybe below here or even below there to go from there. You got excuse me, you got Facebook kind of just doing it's turning sideways, but I want to see if it breaks this high today. Okay, so you have the volume decrease to the downside. I want to see if it breaks this high tomorrow. So I'm going to continue to look at that. We have this level of support that we've been looking at and go from there. We got Intel, Intel is another one that might be, let's draw this one again. Okay, because what we have going on, we got to see the big picture here. So let's just draw this one from here. And we're right at the 50%. So this could be a small entry as far as I think this might even be considered a piercing pattern, which basically it gaps down and comes 50% or more into the previous day's candle. So if tomorrow's an up day, this could definitely wake up quickly. So we'll look and continue to look at that one as well. Google actually, I mean, this would be a nice. It's violating the rules regarding my 50%. So I still would not be too bearish. Again, excuse me, not too bullish. But the thing is that you got to say, if it gets above here, this could be a lot better situation. So this is kind of, I don't know where this is going to go. So I would just stay away from it, quite honest. Well, if you're going to take the long, just put your stop below there, and you're saying, listen, I'm going to go for this, maybe this flag per se or something like that, whatever you guys are looking at, and make that one out. Tesla broke down yesterday, and then we got to see if it has any more follow through to the downside, because again, it has not participated at all with the party. So Tesla's still a weak name right now. So again, back in the swing of things, gonna be putting these up, and I appreciate you guys all watching the videos. You can follow me on hotstockmarket.com. I post some on there. I also post those Stocktwits. You can also follow my Twitter. I have Instagram as well for inspirational, stuff that kind of get your day going off right. So again, if you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to email me at MaximusAnalysis@gmail.com. Take care.